Chatbot.
There's me Chipbert.
Chipbot. Chipbot.
We have viewers. Like we had viewers before. I was like, whoa. Like we had viewers at 6 p.m. And I was like what?
Hey guys. Hey chat room. I've got an ad, so I can't see anything at the moment other than this ad. Yes, I know. I don't have ad blocker. I know. It's what I do.
Until we become like a partner, then. Because honestly, I don't think we actually get a portion of anything that Twitch makes off of it. Yeah. Here we go. Okay, so let me tweet stuff out.
Hi guys.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, guys, guess what? We're doing something real different. So, hi everybody, it's me. Yes, I'm Leeta.
Peer pressure worked.
It does.
All I needed to say was, "Come on, come on, come on, Leeta."
Sure.
And it worked.
Yeah. Yeah. You can keep that delusional thought to yourself. Thank you very much. I did Zorts. I gave in to the dark side.
Now we gotta get him to
really
come
scary.
on. Cam, be good.
He's got his puppet.
Oh no, I need to see his face. His face.
I know it's hot red. Hang on, see hot red. It's very cool.
With our newest.
And it's very comfy.
Pacifist Champion. Fair. For episode what are we? 96?
96. I know.
Oh man. No stone. No, then the puppet magic is gone. What? Nah.
Hi, Azzy.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Azzy's gonna take screenshots. Yep, I said it. You will also find what's a good thing to say for you? You will also find
what you're trying to say.
Leeta on her webcam for the first time.
That's really disturbing.
Yeah.
Fair, please back me up. That sounds really disturbing.
Challenges as I hack at my keyboard. Taka. Come join us. That would be good if I invited everybody to come. You know.
That would be nice.
Join us. Okay, so we are now
As
live with our
opposed
newest
to-
Pacifist Champion, Ferre, for episode 96.
And no, we're not doing WoW challenges after dark, people.
We're not?
It's
That's what you told me. Anyways, okay, so publish. Okay, put that on things, and I'm gonna share, and then we'll start the show. Come on, where's the post? There it is. Share to a page. Stone and post. Okay. And we also changed the screen a bit. So we changed how people are in frames. They're no longer in frames. So we're just, and we have everything up on the top and a little bit on the bottom too. So that's changed too. So this is like an episode of change. I was gonna, yes, people, it's true. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. So I was going to, I originally was asking Leeta if she would do it for like episode 100, but you know, because we did something else, we're like, yeah, we should. I guess it was a good idea. Yeah.
Yes.
Which you'll see soon. Right. But we'll fall out of the guest box. No, you won't. Fair is right there, and
Hi there.
She's completely fine. And she had no problems, versus Leeta had problems calling in.
Yeah. My computer decided to be stupid, so it's all good. It's all good. We're here now.
Okay, I'm very quick. No, I'm not even going to do a test because it's going to work. It's going to work. Who's this hottie? Oh my goodness. Okay, just audio. Just want to make sure audio is good. Okay, that's good.
Everyone's going to see the magic happen. And trust me, it's not magic, people. It's just stuff.
I need VLC player. Where's my... that's the only thing I got to set up first, and then we're good. Sounds... I hope I don't blow out your ears.
Okay. Coffee is my blood.
Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Good. Because if you said no...
We were going to be like, right, that's a show.
I would be throwing stuff. Okay, we're good
done.
To go. Okay, good to go. Good to go. All right.
Okay.
Yep. All right, ready?
Yep.
Yes. 3. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm going to mute you guys, and then we'll just go.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Hello, and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 96. Today is Saturday, December 2nd, 2017. I'm your host, Leeta. Hi. And joining me over there is my co-host, Stone. Hey, Stone.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, how you doing? You doing good?
I actually had a nap, so... No, I had a nap.
Oh, wow.
I didn't think I would have a
nap.
Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have a nap. It was a long day, but I had a nap, so I'm good.
Yes.
I'm good to go.
Yay! Excellent. All right.
I'm very happy for somebody that's here today.
I know. I am so excited. I can't believe it's been a while since we've really had a chat with her. So I feel really excited to get her back on. And let's introduce our guest for this week. So we have got the absolutely amazing, can I just say amazing, and now what were we calling? Iron Pacifist Champion.
She's a Pacifist Champion.
Pacifist Champion. It's Ferre. Hey, Ferre.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Glad to see you.
Oh, we are so happy to have you here. Really thrilled. And boy, what a journey it's been. You've made Max on a pacifist. Like, oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It's a long trip.
So, I know, right? So, first off, tell us about this journey of your pacifist. Stone was telling me that you started this tune, was it 2013?
Yes, in the midst of Pandaria.
Yep. Okay. And this is your very first pacifist tune?
My
or
first
had you done another
pacifist, one? Yes.
Oh.
Before before even WoW Challenges existed, I had a pacifist named Eileen who turned out not to be so pacifist after all. And she killed from time to time when she thought she had a moral responsibility to do so. But then once, I had gotten to max level on some of my others irons, I said, okay, I'm going to try it on an iron pacifist. And it was before the official challenges came out.
Wow. So you've been doing pacifist way before pacifist started, kind of, which that is amazing. So how long have we officially had pacifists going, Stone? Okay, I'll just throw him a curly question to start off with. Anyway.
Okay, I'll say May of 2015. Sure. Okay. April of 2015. Anyways, but I do remember, Ferre, that
couple of years.
Before the website came to be, there was quite a few posts that you had made, or
yes,
just about the rules and stuff. So I mean, if it wasn't for you, this wouldn't be.
Oh wow.
No, really. I mean,
wow.
It was going to be Iron, and that's it.
Wow, no kidding.
And also, if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have had the Bloodthirsty, which back then was called the Grinder Challenge, because I was like, okay, well, if we have Iron and then this one, then we should kind of have like one that offsets it, and so it's really because of you.
Oh, that's wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just said, I want to do an Iron, except I'm not going to kill anything, and I will herb and mine. Is all I started off doing. Until the challenges became official, I didn't cook and fish and do Arky.
Yeah. Wow. That is really cool. What an awesome story. All right, Ferre. Well, tell us about, because I mean, again, this tune's been going for 4 years. Since when you first made her, which is amazing to have gone, this, wow, 4 years. I don't think I've got any challenge tune that lasts that long. So the fact is, she's still, you've still been plugging along slowly with her, and you've made it.
Yeah, a lot of times she sat on the sidelines while I was doing my other tunes.
Yeah.
But as when I was talking to Stir about it, he's going, well, you could have the record for the longest, slowest journey. I said, well, I knew I couldn't beat Lissan for fast, so
yeah,
I'd go for slowest.
Yeah,
re-racing tortoise.
That's exactly right. Slow and steady. This is always a good way to go. So tell us about the journey for this tune of yours. I mean, what was it like? And obviously we're going back 4 years ago, that things were different for your tunes as opposed to what they are now. But how did you find leveling? Like from 1 to 20, was that quite quickly? Was that easy? No. Then, so what was it like leveling? Just baby steps, slow. Very, very slow? Yeah.
Especially without cooking and fishing dailies. I mean, there were none of that at that time. She didn't cook or fish until she was probably level 50.
Okay.
So she did a lot of herbing and mining. She did a lot of holidays. Back then, she also did Darkmoon Faire things more. She has 57 killing blows. So that's back from Whack-A-Knoll.
Yes.
In the Darkmoon Faire, before we realized what that really meant. So I've had to be very careful since proximity kills came along. Yeah. Even one proximity kill with that many killing blows, I would have been red labeled toast,
So and I believe that I ran into your character doing the Cub quest, and you were getting the smoked meat, and then when I began to kill stuff, I was then I realized, I'm like, oh no, what if I flagged you because I killed stuff beside you? So I wasn't like right beside you, but
I didn't see you.
Okay, good. And I'm so glad I didn't flag you, because I didn't even know that your tune was created back in 2013. And if that were my fault to have you flagged, I mean, even like on any normal tune, because you were at that point, I think you were like 107. I think I saw you at.
Yeah, I was pretty well up into the 100s.
Yeah. I don't know what I would have done with myself, because I mean, 4 years of playing, and then you get some dude comes by and
some
rando. Yeah.
So Ferre, I want to know, obviously getting from 1 to 100 is amazing, but the journey from 100 to 110, what did that entail for you? So obviously going back and doing certain quests that you were allowed to do, herbing, lots of herbing? Like, where did you go herbing and mining? What was your zones like?
I pretty much stayed out of Legion.
Okay.
I can't fly in Legion. I don't have flying. So I couldn't really explore there safely in my mind with the threat of proximity kills. So I went to New Dalaran and did the first couple of little baby steps in the Druid artifact chain until they wanted you to kill something. And then I was done with Legion at that point. I was really lucky. My 102 to 110 or so hit a lot of holidays. I had Summerfest, Brewfest, Halloween, Thanksgiving, WoW anniversary. That gave me a huge chunk of that 10 levels of experience. I did some herbing. I was still getting points for mining on the Timeless Isle, for example.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't actually max out my mining.
Really?
Wow.
Did cooking and fishing quests every day in both Dalaran and Stormwind or wherever.
Yeah.
Maxed out her fishing early on. She was a good fisher person.
Yeah. Okay.
As much cooking as she could. But yeah, just slow and steady. The cub quest in Winter Spring. Pacifists can do 2 of the daily quests. You can steal from the furbolgs, and you can do hunting practice, looking for bunny mounds. Apparently, my cub does not have to be a pacifist. He can attack rabbits, but I don't.
Wow. Okay. So did you know before you went into like doing certain quests that they were going to be okay for the pacifist, or did you do some of these quests with trepidation that was it going to give you a killing blow, or did you really have a good idea about, you know, what was going to be allowed for you or not?
Well, once we became aware of the killing blow issues and things like that, I got a lot more careful, and I would use a scout. Just take a normal or another iron in and look at my kills before or after I did a particular step in a quest chain. I did that a lot with the farm in Pandaria, because some of the things that they ask you to go do would give you killing blows on the daily quests, and some would not. You were okay to pull weeds, but you couldn't stomp on marmots.
Okay. Wow.
And that's a good thing to know.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's very cool. Okay. So tell us what the moment that you dinged 110, what did you do? Did you just do like relief?
Chutney.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving quest on Thanksgiving Day.
Nice.
And I cheered. I was happy.
Oh, good. Yeah. Oh,
it was a really amazing moment, you know.
Yeah. No,
there were some people around in the guild to cheer with me, so that was nice to share that.
Yay! Excellent. Yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. Yeah. And I bet they were super, super excited for you, because
they were great.
Yeah. That's so exciting for you.
I'd started a baby pacifist just before Halloween, just so I get once I knew I was going to come on the podcast, I wanted to get some experience with how it is now at the low levels. She's now 33. Little rogue.
Wow. Already.
Yeah.
Holy moly. Okay. All right. So tell me about this from someone who has never played a pacifist. Never played. I think you guys, I'm not going to say the word insane.
We'll say it. It's like that.
It's like, it just sounds so much more intense than doing an iron where you can, you know, just go quest, or bloodthirsty where you're just killing things. So for me, just to run around and be very careful with questing as to what you pick up, and then herbing or mining, I'm like, I just can't get my head around it. So how do you get started? What do you need to do?
Sell your clothes.
Okay.
You're
Leeta,
making it to sell some
Leeta,
clothes to try to get some money.
Yeah, Leeta, not you. Okay, so you
Yeah.
keep your clothes on. I know this is a new thing
Yes.
with the webcam. For folks that don't know, she's on the webcam this week for the first time. So yeah, just keep the clothes on.
Yeah, no, she would sell off her boots and her weapon and whatever would add up to enough to train herbing.
Okay. Yeah.
Then pick a couple of flowers and turn them to a vendor, get some cash enough to buy her boots back or whatever.
Yeah.
I never used more than a level 1 weapon because I didn't really want to be hitting things with any damage. The first 5 levels are really excruciating.
Okay.
You have to travel around to all the various start zones and do whatever baby quests you can find. The Night Elf zone is terrible. You can't do any of the starting zone quests because the first thing they want you to do is kill some little panthers.
Yeah.
So you got to get yourself out of there, get some points from exploring the world. Go to Stormwind is my recommendation if you're a Night Elf. Go to Stormwind. Stormwind has a couple of free quests. You can go to the wine shop and get a bottle of wine and sell the wine. You can deliver some thread to some tailor shop. And that gives you enough experience and copper to buy mining as well as herbing. So then you're kind of on your way and you can start being really careful. Now, my pacifists are all sneaky. You know, I have a druid and a rogue. So I don't know how it would be if people could see you. So I would sneak around a lot. I would also run at weird hours of the night. I was too populated.
I was gonna say that would have to be a huge concern, running a pacifist tune. Yeah, with the proximity kills, obviously. So, so you would. I did see you sometimes early in the morning.
Yes.
For you.
Yes.
Yeah. So that was a conscious effort of making sure that you were not going to have an issue of running into people, questing near you, that kind of thing.
Right.
Okay.
Go to zones that aren't very popular. I tended to like Ashenvale. In the middle of the night, there was good mining and good herbing. A few pick up things quests, pick up some statues or whatever. With the rogue, once I got to a level where I could sap or blind things, it felt like this was now easy mode.
Okay. Right.
Druids, of course, have lousy crowd control. So.
Yes, that's true. Townie wanted to know, did you do much archaeology at level 100?
No, not at that level. I pretty much stopped when I was in my low 90s. I stopped getting much points for it. You can't really do it in the higher level zones because it spawns things. Yes. Some of the dig sites cause things to spawn that you don't really want to deal with.
Yep.
So no, I pretty much had to lay off the archaeology. It was great in the mid-range though. And that gave me a lot of experience in the mid-range.
Okay. All right. So you concentrate,
but still got the archae experience.
Right. So it was the majority of what you did would have been more herbing mining as opposed to the quests because quest was limited?
It depends with the level.
Okay. All right.
Early on, there's a fair number of quests, which is good. They kind of slow down for a while, and then you finally can do some again. The farm at Half Hill in Pandaria was a great source for dailies. A lot of them you could do. Do a lot of dailies.
I thought the farm was not necessarily a good spot because of phasing, where you could potentially get kills from other characters that were there that may not be phased with you, but you still get credit for the kills.
Yeah, and I heard that and got really scared after hearing it.
Okay.
I was like stupidly plowing ahead, going ahead and doing it, but after I heard that, I started going at bad hours then too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't really want to get nailed by that.
Yeah. no, we totally understand that.
Yeah.
So, all right. So your tune the new pacifist that you've just started, you said is what? 36.
She's
already?
33.
33 already. Okay. So are you doing anything different with this one, or is it more just seeing how she's
Well, the zone is so different now. All the zones questing is different now than it was back then. When I first started mine, it was ancient. So finding out which quests I can do now, I have to do a lot of testing. Just putting out this fire, give me a killing blow or not, things like that. Doing a lot of urban and mining, and with this tune, a lot of holidays. One thing I did was splurge to buy the flight paths, the toys to give you the extra flight paths. Of course, it bit me in the back end on the first little new pacifist I made, because I flew her into Netherguard Keep, and she was going to go grab the candy basket, and sneaking across from the flight path landing to the place where the candy basket was, she was one-shotted by that stealthy rogue that sneaks around there.
That's right. Wow.
I thought she'd be safe inside Netherguard Keep, but no.
Yeah, that's interesting to know, because I didn't realize that there was actually a stealthy one inside. I thought the stealthy guys were just outside the door.
I thought that too.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So that's a good to know department.
Yeah. Yes. So thank you for sacrificing. Yeah, I don't blame you. Absolutely.
I mean, it was nice to get more flight paths for more candy buckets, but yeah, be careful.
Okay. So you've chosen both of them to be night elves. Did you find that is the best race to go for pacifist for you?
For me, Shadow Meld is everything.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. It's just where are we? Someone asked, what is the best race to start a pacifist on?
I'd say something like night elves that you can get away from things.
Yep. Okay,
I also think in terms of class, pick a stealthy class, a rogue or a druid. I mean, people, I know Snuffletips has been doing this on a priest, and I'm just amazed and want to hear how that goes, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
You know, that's scary in my mind. I mean, that will be an accomplishment I'm really cheer for.
Yeah. No, it's amazing. Again, the amount of people doing pacifist blows my mind. Like, yeah, it's so fantastic that we've got all these people giving it a go. It's wonderful. Maybe one day. Stone, you had tried a pacifist once, yeah?
Twice. I got one to level 4, and then I flip table, delete that character, and then I had another one at level 9 and couldn't play it anymore because I didn't realize that at level 10 I could do dailies and all that. So, I think I could go for it. I could try it again now that I know that it was like level 10 and it's actually on my list of things to just mess around with. But
you can get to 10. Yeah, you're in good shape.
Yeah. I'm going to be one of the guys that when I get flagged because somebody killed things beside me, I'm going to lose my mind, right? And
flip table.
Going to be like, oh, these rules, so stupid. And then that'll be
one thing about the pacifist is you don't lack for money. Herbs and wine and stuff sell on the auction house like crazy.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Once you get enough to buy your herbing and mining, sell a couple of flowers and pieces of ore or bars, enough so that you have 1 silver to list something on the auction house, and then put up your next 5 herbs for 2 gold a piece or something, and you're set.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, well, that's always handy. And you said you were doing cooking, yes?
Yes.
Okay. So with the pacifist, you're allowed to cook. So was it mostly looked at cooking recipes that would doing the daily in Stormwind, Orgrimmar, wherever it is. Yep. Okay.
Otherwise, right. I'd have to buy materials to cook, and I didn't really want to spend money on that.
Yep. No, that's fair enough. Okay. All right. Stone, any more pacifist questions that you can think of for our
honestly,
Faire?
Not really. Yeah, but I don't. No. I should no.
Okay. Go ahead.
No. It was more about the 4-year-long, journey, and I mean, you were so happy, but I know it. I know it had another side to things too, and overall, did you? It's this is why I don't ask the questions, Leeta, because I can't fully form these things in my head. I'm okay. More thinking about what did it really feel like, considering everything, and when you were finally done, what did you do? Like in real life, what did you do when you hit 110? And yes, you said you were in chat and all this and that, and you yelled out "woo," but what else did you do? Because
nothing much else. I'm by myself here, so nobody would hear it if I cheered. I think I probably got on the little level pacifist and did my dailies. But
nice.
Okay, so and that's another thing too. When you said that you're running another one, why? Because
the original reason why was so that I would not sound quite so unqualified to come on this podcast and talk about pacifists. I mean, because
it's been a long journey.
So I wanted to see the beginning of the journey. I honestly didn't know if I'd continue with her or not, but I like her, and I like comparing being a rogue to having been a druid.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to like it up until I can't instant fly.
Okay.
Right.
Once I get to flying, I'm going to be annoyed with her.
I was going to say, Star would be quite happy with that comment then about liking the road, I'm sure.
I do like roads. My only 110 character who is not an iron challenger is a rogue.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
All right. Rogues are
excellent.
Fun.
Yeah. So would you class pacifist as being your favorite challenge, or do you have equal love for all of them, or
I like the regular iron. I'm not a bloodthirsty.
Okay.
Grinding is just not for me. I would flip table by level 2, I think. So no grinding for me, but I like the regular iron challenge. I think I started picking up this pacifist again after I lost my second 2 over 100 level characters in this expansion. I got one of them to 110, the first druid. And then I lost a priest and a druid in fairly quick succession at 102 or so and 106.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
At which point I said, I really want to be in some higher level zones other than just a starting zone,
Yeah.
So that's when I picked up the pacifist again and said, I'm going to do this seriously.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked it. I was going through a lot of stuff in my life.
Very cool. Yeah.
It was kind of even what sounds like the boredom part of it was a kind of a litany to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like for me when I play my bloodthirsties, I find it really calming. I know people are like, what? But you're just like mass killing stuff. But from I can understand that you can find that thing that gives you just that sense of, while all this craziness is happening around you, that it gives you a level of calm that can just, help to then deal with real world issues or everything like that. So I can understand that degree, just from myself. So,
and I love
yeah.
Urbane. I mean, all of my characters that can do Urbane always have. So I miss that on regular Iron Challengers. So I'm glad to be able to Herb again.
Yeah. Oh, that's very cool. I was going to ask, I had this other question while Stone was talking, and now I've completely forgotten what I was going to ask you. Anyway, I can't think. Hopefully it'll pop back in my head.
Boy.
So, advice, Faire. What advice would you give someone wanting to start a pacifist toon or just a challenge toon?
Be patient. Without patience with a pacifist toon, you're going to beat your head on the wall. If you're expecting it to be as fast as a normal or even an Iron Challenger, it's not going to be. Especially at the beginning, it's not going to be fast. If you don't have the holidays to boost you, it's going to take a while. So just accept that. Go for the long haul.
Yes. No, that's really
scouts.
good. Oh,
use scouts a lot.
Okay. Scouts, very important. Yes.
Test out whether you're getting those killing blows or not. You know?
Yes, absolutely.
And stay away from other people.
Yeah. Which I think would be the hardest thing to do in an MMO.
I mean, that's the part that scared me. Between 100 and 110, that scared me to death. Yes. And I don't pretend to have been a very adventurous challenger at the 100 to 110 level. I admit to trying to play it a little safe. Yes.
So did you set your hearth in a completely different city so you weren't around people?
No, actually, I kept my hearth in the shrine in Pandaria because I could get ports everywhere from there. And being a druid, I could port to Moonglade, so I could get to the Winter Spring Cub Quest easily.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I liked the shrine because I could get to Dalaran to do Dalaran cooking and fishing, or go to Stormwind or whatever it takes.
Okay. Well, that's a really good way to go. Oh, I remember my question. You said that you'd lost your 2 high-level irons.
Yes.
What was that like coming back from in quick succession that you'd lost them? You just pick yourself up, you kept going with other things. So, I mean, we've got lots of veterans, we've got lots of people that play. Everyone has deaths at some point, and sometimes that moment of oh, am I gonna do this again? Do you have those feelings of? Did you have that feeling of doubt or? Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I lost them for stupid reasons. I mean, one of them I lost because I thought I was far enough away from the Grinch damage at Christmas time when I went AFK, and I wasn't far enough away and got caught in his AoE.
Oh my goodness.
And the other one was a blizzard lag issue.
Yep. Okay.
That happens. Yeah, it's part of life. I had a lower level rogue that I had started, but I think she was probably only in her 20s at the time. So, I'll pull her up and start working on her. That's Ferre. She's 67 now. So,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and work on the pacifist.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Well, I think we've covered a fair chunk of stuff. You've given me lots of information. You've given our chat room lots of information, especially about pacifist, starting a pacifist.
Good.
So I kind of feel like a little bit more, okay, I may be able to do this. I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying I may. We will see.
Good luck.
But, thank you. That would be my, we will see. I haven't quite decided. But thank you so much. Once again, congratulations. It's an amazing achievement, and we are so very, very proud of you. Yay!
Thank you.
So anyway, tell us, what's your week been like this week? So when did you ding 110? That was
it was before last week. We didn't have a podcast last week, but it was Friday before that or something.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, actually. So
yes,
pretty much I turned in a Thanksgiving quest on Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is just fantastic. Azzy says he still thinks Ferre is cray cray.
He's probably right.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I was going to say,
don't tell him.
Calling kettle black, though, I think. Isn't that what they say, Azzy? Yes. Oh, well, that's good. And then what else have you been working on? You've been working on the other pacifists as well as some irons?
The other pacifist, my regular Iron Challenger rogue, who is 67 now. I wanted to try to get her to Northrend before everything changes.
Yes.
Get out of Outland. So I was working on her and working on the baby pacifist, really, and also doing the the anniversary lore question quiz on every iron that's still alive. So yes. I 2 or 3 other low level irons that I was doing that on as well.
Oh, that
experience, why not?
That quest was amazing. Oh, so much XP for just clicking a button.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean, it's a nice reprieve from the normal grind that, it's okay because it's only for like 2 weeks, right? So.
Yeah. Well, as long as it was giving me experience, I would go out onto the Timeless Isle and do the lore question there, as long as I was in a range to get experience. Sneak over there, get the lore question, earth out.
Yep. Nice. Okay. How many challenge tunes are you running at the moment, Ferre? I'm just curious.
5, I think. Let's see. The
okay.
Pacifist, the Rogue. I have a mage who's even older than Ferre. She was made back in Cata.
Wow.
Mages are just tough, So I have her mostly on the sidelines.
Yep. Hold on a second. What was your tune's name?
Ferrisque.
No.
Which
first one?
Fair
Eileen
is my pacifist.
How long have we been screwing up that name? From day one.
From day one.
From day one. Because I would call it Fairilian.
Yeah,
it's kind of a weird spelling. I had a thing for a long time where I named my characters after islands, and Eileen is a Gaelic term for island in general. So,
nice.
But I had, I don't care what you call her. She's there.
It's fair. That's right. Exactly. Oh, that is hilarious. I love it. But once again, we always know it's you, Ferre, which is so good. Naming conventions, people certainly help.
So, yeah.
Yes.
And I have a little paladin, and she's my only non-night elf character, actually.
Okay.
She's a Draenei. She's in her 40s. I like paladins. She's prot.
Yep.
I like when I want to beat on things, I go out on her.
Does that happen often, Ferre?
Not often enough, no.
Okay. All right. I just thought with all that leveling of the pacifist, sometimes it must be the relief to then hop on a tune that you can just go and do mass killing with, which is quite hilarious.
Well, I've been doing that with a little rogue too. Yeah.
Nice. Oh well, that's good. Okay, and so what else have you done? That's pretty much just been concentrating. Yeah. Okay. So do you wrap your max level pacifist up now, and you do not?
Oh yeah,
touch
she'll
her?
stay where she's at.
Okay. Right. All right.
She's going nowhere.
Nice. Excellent. Okay. Well, thank you, Ferre. Thank you for sharing your week with us as well. We really appreciate that. Stone.
Hey.
What have you been doing?
Typing. Typing notes and stuff.
Have you? Okay. You type notes and stuff, but I thought you were doing a one tune thing. What?
Nope.
What's this?
So I'm working on a couple different tunes. I'm just working on a couple different tunes now, and
cool.
Just glad to be able to stream some irons again. And nice. I'm chatting with the chat room. So, so I'm just gonna run down it really quickly. basically what I'm trying to do is run through as many classes as I can, but not in any order. I'm just doing things at random and using the website's random thingy. So I just, do it. And one of the things that came up, anyway, well, I'll come to this when I get there. Okay, so I got an Orc Monk up to level 17. I got a Goblin Priest up to level 12. And a Forsaken Warrior up to level 12. And then I got a Panda Shaman. And I'm like, no!
Wow.
Because we just did this for the leveling contest, and it's like,
yeah,
God, no. But I have to obey my RNG gods, and so I did level it up to level 12, and it's the only and it's my only alliance tune so far. And I got a Troll Hunter to level 9, and I had to bail pretty quickly because what was that? I think that was a day where I wasn't expecting the car to be good to go, and they called me like within the hour, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, that's a short stream, but that's pretty much it. I'm making sure that I'm not going to duplicate races and not duplicate classes, so we're going to do one of each class. And I'm also going to run my Bloodthirsty and my Pacifist, which I don't have created yet.
Ooh. So these were all random choose race class.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's interesting. You got 4 out of 5 Horde.
Horde. Yep. That's just how it went.
And then 1 Alliance. Okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, Nisi, I know. I was just about fell off my chair. Stone's playing Bloodthirsty.
I kind of felt I did do my blood. I mean I had a Bloodthirsty from before, and it was sitting at level 21 or 20. And I just to kill some time because I didn't have enough time to do other stuff, and I was like, okay, I just kill some time and leveled it up pretty quickly to level 23. So it goes quickly. It'll be interesting to see what happens with zone scaling and the Bloodthirsty. I don't think there would be a big deal. But anyways, that's me. What did you do this week, Leeta, besides work on your webcam?
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, you're hilarious. Well, I've had a very busy week or two, actually, because like you said, we didn't do a live show last week. Everyone. Okay, get your comfy chairs out. Everyone, sit back because I'm going to tell you a couple of stories. Get the tissues ready because you might need them. Anyway, let's start off with the WoW anniversary has been really great. Obviously, with the trivia question, yay, fantastic. That has helped a lot. But I thought I would really push through with my irons. So I had been doing Faire. I was going through rotating, found some old irons that I was like, oh, that's right. I forgot I've got an iron over here. Quick, take her over. Let's do trivia. That was quite good. So I hopped on my big iron, my Iron Leeta, my Night Elf Hunter, and she was level 70. And I thought I would go questing, and I didn't want to take it to Northrend just yet. I thought, well, I'll go over I was in Netherstorm, but I was really a little bit worried about Netherstorm. So I decided I'd go over to Shadowmoon Valley because I thought it'd be a little bit more open. And I thought that was good. And I hadn't seen the Alliance side of quests. So I thought, okay, this will be good. Picked up a heap of quests. It was great. So I started at the front. And I'm running around, and I was killing the wing things up in the sky, and I'm killing Felbors, and there was something else, those like Incendisaur things. And I'm doing really well, and I felt really comfortable with her and everything. And then I got punted into the lava by a damn Felbor. Could not get out of the lava. There was no easy. It was in the lava where there was could not jump out. I tried disengage. I tried dead. And I was like, Oh. And I cried for about 10 minutes. Seriously, I sat here and cried for about 10 minutes. And then I was like, okay, all right. Took her back. I've left her because I'm like, I'm just going to leave her. She can probably be a scout or something. And I went and found another night elf hunter that I had started. She was level 37. I think I'd been slowly leveling her over the time. So I thought, right, I've already got one. Let's go. Let's do this. So I got her from 37 to 48. And again, I was doing really, really well. I was over in Searing Gorge and I was in doing the Twilight Cultists. And I pulled a cultist and I did not see there was 2 other cultists hiding behind this big rock. And I did not see them, and she literally got about 3 shot. It was that fast of a death that it was where you just sit there and you're like, what
just happened?
What? Yeah, it was, and I didn't even cry. I just went, okay, right. So I picked myself back up, took her back, and I was like, okay. Here we go. Damn it, I'm not going to let this beat me. So I did not have any more night elf hunters. Well, I do have a little one, but that one I play with when I do my girls' night with the girls sometimes. So I didn't want to touch her. So right. Okay, let's go roll a new one. And I leveled her from 1 to 35. And I got her to the hinterlands, and I was running around the hinterlands, and I was checking on, because hinterlands is really good for rares. So I do try and hunt out a few rares as well. And I was up at the little tent that's in the mountain, and there's a stealth troll up there. And every now and again, it's there. And it's one of those things you pretty much got to be standing on top of it before it'll come out of stuff. And it basically stunned me and I was dead. I had my trap down, but the trap wasn't far enough and dead. And I was like, okay, well, I've killed 3 irons this week. I think I should be good for quite some time. So I took her back and I was like, I'm not going to let this beat me. I'm not going to, because it was at that point, I was literally sitting here going, do I do this again? And I was like, and the first thing I thought of was, Azzy would just be like, right, reroll, off we go. And I'm like, right, I'm going to be exactly like Azzy. And off I did, rolled another one, and I've got her to level 10 and she's alive. And that's it. I've just not had time to play her. So I've killed 3 irons this week.
That's a pretty rough week.
I know. It is.
So, I mean, you didn't have to kill them in order to beat me for our death list challenge, right? Mm-hmm. You didn't really have to do that, and
No.
Wow.
No. I'm doing quite well. I don't know if you've looked at the list, but I've added the list is up to date, and I just went, oh boy. Okay, this is going to be interesting for the last show.
I have not looked at the last list. And I will say that if I were in your shoes... I haven't looked
at yours. I just looked at mine.
I would probably not play. I would probably be doing a break, especially losing the high level one. Right?
That's true. And I did think of that, and I thought, if I take a break, I have this horrible feeling that I would just be like, it's not that I wouldn't come back, but I may have such trepidation in wanting to do iron. I don't know if Ferre, if you have found this over time, whether the veterans or anyone has felt it, but sometimes when you lose them and then you think, I'm not going to do this, and then you make excuses for, well, no, I don't need to play an iron, I don't need to play my challenge, and I don't want to do that. I want to play them. So I was like, no, get right back on the horse. Let's go. Let's do it again. So I've started on her, but once I got her to level 10, I got her registered on the website. I was like, you know what? I am going to just have a little break from doing irons, and I'm just going to go kill stuff. So I did play my Bloodthirsties this week, and I'm just going to give you a quick breakdown of the Bloodthirsties that I played because I've got my kills. I've been keeping my kill total on my spreadsheet, which is good. So I've got my Night Elf Hunter hit level 18. She's at 552 kills. My Night Elf Priest hit level 16. She's at 490 kills. My Human Mage, she's not at level 10 yet. She's level 8. She's got 140 kills. My Gnome Monk that I had to start again because I killed her the other week. She's at level 12. I've got 328 kills on her. My Draenei Pally hit level 20. She's at 898 kills. And then, not last week, the week that we were off, I think it was, my Human Warrior finally hit level 60. And I was so happy.
Oh, wow.
It's kind of like, was really excited. That was one thing on my bucket list that I wanted to have done before Christmas, basically, or before the end of the year. And I got there. So I was really, really happy about that. 7,240 kills.
Wow. So you're not making it, you're not making this sound so appealing to do.
It's great. I love it. Look at how many things I've killed. That's like, and that's just, so that's just been my week. There was a couple I didn't play. I didn't play my Warlock because damn squishy little so-and-sos. And there was someone else that I didn't have a chance to play. But other than that, I think I've had a pretty full week or so. And I'm happy with how it's gone. So I'll get back onto the Iron bandwagon shortly. But I tell you what, the trivia question on those Irons, whoa, that was so good.
Oh, yeah.
Some of those I just did a couple of times and the ding, it helps. So I've got many more Irons that, one day I'll get around to. But quite happy with that. So, yeah, that's been my week. It's been a good. It's been a mixed bag of week. I would say so.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Too many kills. Makes it anyways, I feel bad because I know that you had asked me what should you do on your toon, and I said, well, I personally wouldn't go into Quell Danas until 71.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
And you went into Darkmoon, and so did somebody else that I was watching playing, and I've never gone in there. Ever. And I don't know why, what was not the same as my leveling path compared to everybody else, so I just typically don't until I had to do dailies. Right?
It was one of those things. I felt that going to Northrend was probably going to be a little bit early, and you said, Quell Danas 71, and I loved Shadow Moon. Netherstorm was okay, but I always found a really cool affinity with Shadow Moon when we were doing that through Burning Crusade. So I felt good about it, and I started off, as I said, and wasn't a problem. I'm not multi-pulling anything. Yeah. It's just I'd positioned her in such a way I didn't even think about the lava spot behind me, and I'm killing boars, and they do charge you and punt you back a little bit. And I honestly, I thought I was in a really good spot, but when I got punted, it just put me into, and you panic. My screen is flashing red, and it's making this horrible sound because you're dying and you're trying the best you can to get out. And there was there was nothing I can do because I was too far away from the section you could actually jump up into.
Yeah.
Because I did go back and looked at that, and I was like, yeah, okay, Felbor, yeah, you got me really good because you punted me into the worst possible place that I could not get myself back out of. Like, if I had turned the degree maybe by about, like 25% or something, it would have punted me towards where I could have got out.
Yeah.
But it didn't. I went the other way. So, it's one of those things. It was just like, okay, all right, you die and learn. That's what I keep saying. With the challenge toon, you die, you learn from it. So highest level I've ever got, I'm really proud of what I did for that. But I know I've got more. So I've just got to, not kill him at like 35. That would be good. So we will see. But other than that, it was good getting back on the Bloodthirsties. I'm glad I left the Bloodthirsties until I kind of went, eh. Yeah, so anyway, it was good to get some aggression out on just mass slaughtering pixels.
I wanted to call you, and you're like, nope. Because you were not in a good spot. And I was like, that can't be good either. Yeah. You don't want to talk to me? Like, who wants to talk to me? But, it's like, oh no, that means that she's feeling it. For sure. And I'm like, I felt really bad. I'm like, oh no. That
death that hurt.
Learn from it.
Really, really hurt.
And re-roll.
Yeah, exactly.
And roll another hunter, because honestly,
I can talk about
good to go.
Yeah, we have. So I've got my next one. So we'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, all right, we got a bumper to play.
I do.
Coffee is my blood.
Hey, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
And she really is here.
I am. That's right. Okay. And I have my coffee.
Okay.
My coffee. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
Okay. So, if you didn't know, this really amazing thing, well, I guess it's your opinion. I guess it's a matter of opinion, right? Patch 735 build 25600, so 25600 is now on the PTR. It's on the PTR. That means zone scaling is coming soon. TM. TM. Okay, so it will either come a week before Christmas or early in the new year, because I really do not believe that they would deploy this during a time where workers may not be around to fix things if things go wrong, right? So basically this patch, bless you, came with some things that we didn't think was going to be there, because we all knew that there's going to be zone scaling and mob scaling, but there's actually minimum levels required for all of the expansion zones and stuff like that. So it's like basically things like level 77 for Ice Crown, so that you can't go in on a level 61, right? That kind of deal.
Oh, okay.
So I think level 77 might not be right, but but it's the same deal where you can't just jump in there and you can't go into any zone. So you have to kind of follow the zone flow, okay? So right, it's 67. Okay. So it's that kind of thing, right? And I don't think we knew that was going to happen, but it makes sense, because does it make sense for a level 61 to be heading into Ice Crown? Not really, no. Right? So the other cool thing that we saw was that expansion flying costs were gone. So you don't need to purchase Old World flying. That's gone. You don't need to purchase cold weather flying. That's gone. And you don't need to purchase mists flying. That's gone. So you only have your 40, 60, 70, 80 flying. That's it.
Right.
And
okay.
Great. So it's less that you have to worry about, because at level, to get to level 60 is like 250, right? Or something like that. I'm sorry. It's 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, that kind of deal. So, because there's five ranks. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it makes sense, because why would you have to buy extra cold weather flying to do content that should be at the same level as Burning Crusade, right? Where you never had to buy special flying for that. So it makes sense why it's gone. The other thing that went away that I thought was funny was that, the white gear with the plus health on it or something like that, that's gone. So apparently Blizzard removed that. I haven't gone in to go look at that myself, but I did stream within the hour of the PTR being live. I was like, okay, let's stream this stuff. So we ran around Warlords for a bit, and we saw that at level 102, XP was only 3,000 per quest, which is not as much as what I thought it was going to be. So you should still be able to level up a little bit more on Warlord stuff. It's just not as much as I thought you would be able to, which I guess makes sense too, because they want you playing current content, right? So at level 101, quest XP was like, I'm going to say 4,500 or something like that, or 4,000. I can't remember. But it wasn't nearly as good as the 19,000 or 25,000 you could get. So, you're still gonna. It will be. It will still be tough, and I have been reading people's posts and chats and Twitter and all that stuff. So basically, Azzy and Brittle and Nisi, I've read their playthroughs on some of the PTR stuff, and it sounds like things are gonna be a little bit more hard to level up.
Okay,
which
cool.
is good. Yay, I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bit. Sorry, it just popped up on my chat bot because I'm looking at Twitch chat through a chat bot. Anyways, I'll talk about that after. So yeah, it's like, it's good that it will be hard. Okay. Mm-hmm. The key here is that it's not going to be impossible to do. Okay, so these changes are not going to change everything and be like, oh my god, yes, it's good that it's going to be hard. Absolutely, that is what she said. So, sorry, I see it. I gotta read it. I'm that guy. I'm 12 years old. So, I've also read some other stuff that people are freaking out. Like, oh my goodness, Iron Man, we can't do it anymore. Maybe we should allow talents. Maybe we should allow green gear. And maybe this is not how they actually sound, but that's how I read it as a complete, oh my goodness, it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I'm going to keep saying hard because it's going to be hard, and hard is good. Okay? Mm-hmm. We're not going to allow talents because, and to be honest, talents don't really impact a whole lot.
A huge amount.
Yeah, I mean, it does a little bit, but not as much as what people think it will. Green gear on an iron? No. The only way that we would ever do green gear is if Blizzard took out white and gray gear. Because, I mean, what are you going to play with, right?
Yeah.
So, just relax, folks. Relax. It's going to be okay, all right? I will say that when this is live, if things decide to blow up and it's like, oh my goodness, nobody can ever level up and hit max, then, we'll go look at things. But honestly, it's got to have to be really bad. Like, really bad.
It's only PTR.
It's PTR
version, yeah? So
and I'm
things
just gonna load
will
up.
Change how many times?
Many.
Many.
So I'm loading up the client
chill,
right
people.
now.
Chill.
I just want to see what. Why is this not even loading? Okay, there we go. I'm just quickly checking to see what it is right now. So the build is already at 25,607. So they made seven changes to the build so far. So it's actually not even the same build as when I played with it. It's fairly small, but still. Some people said that at every change. Yeah, I mean, every time we've had something big happen, we either get, Iron Man's dead, can't do it, need to allow green gear. Like, just, relax. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. I mean, I am a noob compared to people like Ferre and Zaya and Azzy and Stir. Like, I am a noob compared to them, but I know, having gone through 2 expansions so far, it's gonna be okay. It will be fine. One of the things I think that folks suggested that I think we might want to look at, I'm not sure though, is that we might want to mark when people leveled up with old world scaling, right? Because you know how we marked the level that people were allowed to then pick specs, right? So that kind of thing, because it's a big change, but I'm not sure if it's I don't know if it's as big of a change. I'm not sure. So we might not. And then if we do, then what do we have? Do we have like a level and then in brackets another level / another level? I mean, it gets to be too much info, right? And is that the right thing to do, or do we get rid of the old WAD stuff and then only worry about this new one? I don't know. So we have, I feel like we have about a month or so, maybe a little bit more. So yes, Aya says that he says keep only the last change, which because WAD is so long ago, it's two years now roughly. Anyways, so yeah, it's out there, it's coming. Man, just the sound bites that I can get from this show are gonna be fantastic. Leveling's gonna be hard. I mean, yeah, but it'll be okay. Relax. Okay, so the other thing that's coming up is Darkmoon Faire, right? It will be this week. It starts tomorrow, right? And goes for a week. And go get your
tonight for me,
or tonight for you. Well, because you're in the future. So, but anyways, anyways, get your quest on first aid if you're on an iron, and go get a bag slot, right?
But don't do it if you're on a bloodthirsty.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that will count as a bloodthirsty. Yeah. I don't know.
So no.
Iron teams. So, if you didn't notice, we had some issues with the site, and that's because my code is simple. Okay, it was simple. It worked. I know enough to break things. Okay, so the thing is that doesn't necessarily work well with code that is quite well done and is very, 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 very good, and uses the proper way of doing things. They don't kind of work out too well, so those should be fixed now. And I believe that, let me see, is he in the chat? He is not in the chat, at least as far as I can see right now. So I believe that old man Nia has now is not in our chat because he actually regrets saying that he would help me out, right? Because now he's like, oh man, look at all these, like, Stone, what are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, but I didn't have any issues where people could hack the site or anything like that. Very, very careful with that stuff. It's just, my stuff is simple. It's simple. It just gets the job done. You just in there. His code is elegant and it massages everything. It's all nice, but they don't work well together. So we have some back and forth on stuff. The poor guy. I feel so bad for him because I'm like, I don't understand. And when I don't get it, I get concerned because it's like, what happens if I can't reach him, right? And it's like, well, if things blow up, I'm like, I need to be able to know how to fix this quick. So, because as you may not know, I am a what if guy. So, what if this happens, right? Like, we need to have a plan in place. So, we're going along with that. So I'm still making character pages. I think right now you can actually make a team. I mean, you can't, but I can go make a team. I'm just actually working on how to get the characters that you own and making them send an invite and all this stuff. Basically, I'm trying to make things as simple as I can, so it's, not a hard thing to do. Although hard is good, except in this case, I mean, we don't want it to be hard. So we want people to be able to add their characters and team and boom, go. Level 21 is going to be our freeze point. So as soon as you have one character on your team that hits that point, then you can't change your team name and you can't change the team structure or like the team characters.
Composition.
Okay? Right. Composition. I actually have that in the notes. Composition. Okay. Before that, you can change it as much as you want. Okay. But you could get dinged by warlock stones and all that kind of stuff. So you should be careful. Another thing that comes up as well is that, are you okay, Faire? Because I'm assuming it's Faire.
I'm okay.
Oh,
no, it's me.
Was that you? Oh, man.
It's me.
I'm not even looking at the stream. Do I?
It's okay.
I'm so sorry, Faire.
I'm fine.
Oh, man. No, I just I should have assumed it was Leeta, and I almost called you by your real name. I almost did. And I caught myself.
I think some people know what that is, though.
Well, I called somebody by their real name, and I was like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot that.
Good eye.
Wow.
I'm putting Arthas to the side. He's being naughty. Okay, sorry. There we go. Okay.
Yes, I named Nisi on the stream. I don't know why, I just did. Yep. And I'm usually really good about that. I'm really good about it. Really good. Because people don't want their names out there.
So smack him when I see him. It's fine.
Speaking of names, if you want to name your team name something that is not good, we will change it. Okay? So you can swear. I am completely fine with swearing in team names. We have had characters named FC King YOLO, right? Okay. And obviously it wasn't spelled out because they didn't want to get banned on the Blizzard side. But this is going to be handled by us now. Like, team names are not a Blizzard thing. Basically, the rule is going to be to not be a dick. And if you want to be a dick and try us, we will change it. Okay, so just do people make a normal team name, and we'll be all good. Okay. Overall, and especially at level 21 and stuff, when you can't change your team name, you do not want us to have to rename your name, because we will pick the worst name ever. Okay, like we will call you like the Heather Poofs or something. Okay, just don't. And it's actually another thing too, is that thinking of the invite deal is that we have to look at adding in possible not allowing accounts to use the site, which is something that we've never done before. So, anybody can go just use the site. And now it's like, if you want to keep abusing stuff, we'd have to ban you, right? And if it's like a frequent thing, which I don't want to get into, right? I definitely do not want to have to go down that road. And this Iron team thing, it's a great thing to do, but I know we have to have things in place to make sure that people won't just be able to get invite spammed like mad. So now I want to see what the worst name could be.
Tiber.
Feather
Not
poofs.
a challenge, Tiber.
Feather poofs. No, I mean, if you name your if you name your team like anyway, I can't say it because it'll be bad, and then we have to rename it to something nice and cuddly. You're probably not gonna like it. Yeah, so the scrub scoundrels. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing that I didn't put in the notes is that I was actually thinking that somebody was saying in Discord chat that with the team thing, they were asking about running gens and stuff. Jeez, Stone. That I said, well, you could just go make a team of one and go run it by yourself. I mean, you could. But then I'm thinking, well, do we really want to do that? I don't know. Okay. The other question I don't have in the notes here was, what happens when your team of let's say 5 and let's say you're like level 50, like all of your tunes are level 51 or something, okay, and your 5th player decides, I'm not playing now. Because the teams are locked, is that it for your team? I don't know. I will tell you that I think right now I would say yes, because we would have no way to prove that your new level 50 character leveled up the same way, right? So, and part of being a team is that you pick a team that deals with, real life is a thing, and real life is a thing even with the normal Iron. Okay, so I think right now that would be if you lose a player, you're kind of SOL a bit. So, just like when Bob killed my tune off, well, that's real life happening right there. It's not the greatest answer, but I think it's the safest answer to do. And Roadster here, says, choose wisely. So basically, choose your teammates wisely. Right? So I think
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to say yes. I want to say yes to everything, but like I found with allowing cosmetic stuff, yes wasn't the correct answer, and we are going to probably roll that back. So characters will be grandfathered in as normal, but new characters would not be allowed to use green stuff or higher. Doesn't matter if it's shirt and towel bird and stuff. So just as an FYI, it's likely gonna come soon. There's another soundbite for you.
Coffee is my blood.
Okay. So yeah. Anyways, I've blathered.
Okay. No worries. Well, it's good to know about the PTR.
Yes.
It's happening now, and the progress on the teams. And like anything, be patient, people. These things are not, everything's not ready. They're working things out. So you can find information on the website, but you cannot do it yet. It's not ready to go. So just, chill, be cool. It's all good. We'll let you know when it's ready to go.
And you can level up like this right now. It's just, if you go level past 20, you're not going to be allowed to. I am not going to make exceptions. It's just not going to happen. I don't care who it is. It's not going to happen. I know that there are some that there are some streamers out there that are viewed by a lot of folks, but I need to keep it fair for everybody. So, you know, if you get past level 20, you won't be able to add your team. So, or at least you won't be able to add the character because you won't even be able to see the character to add it to a team.
Okay.
Gotcha. Because that's how we're going to do it, is you'll only be able to view your own level 20 and under character, well, level 10 to 20 characters. If it's 21 or higher, will not even show up on our site. So,
all right, good
that's
to know.
at least the process that I think of right now. So, and Stir says one thing that I should have said before. Just doing whites and grays simplifies the rules, and absolutely it does. Yeah, and that's why we're going to do that, because I went from, I'm going to say, I think I did like 110 lines of code to, I don't remember what it was. It was like 12. And that was all because I had to make exceptions of all this stuff. So I had to add different lines of code, which is not a big deal, but you can see that it does require extra stuff. And the extra stuff is not necessarily good because it opens up loopholes, all kinds of stuff. It's not good. So, and it feels weird saying, hey, once you put on that green shirt, you can't take that green shirt off.
Can't take it off. Yeah.
So, you know, it's like, it just, you know, just, it's going to be better to not do it. So I'm going to stop now, and I don't have the state of the chat. I was going to clip my wife's from last week, but I don't have it. I did not get a chance to do it.
Okay.
I'm bad.
That's all right.
Maybe I can get her up here real quick.
Okay.
But she's...
All right. Well,
okay, go. Go.
It's all good. Okay.
Hurry
State
hard.
of the challenges. Let's go. Irons. All right. So we've got Cell Monk, RIP, died at 87. Monk Monster, RIP, died at 88. All right. Too Thirsty hit level 90. Azzy hit 99.
Hold on.
Yes.
He says that his tune is dead.
He died.
However, the site doesn't see that, so officially that character's not dead.
Okay.
Carry on.
Has he deleted it? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, but he did. Yeah, he said he had lost one. All right. Tiny Issa hit 100. Never Died is back. Yay, so excited. Never Died War hit 103. Never Died Ply. What's that? His Pally? I'm assuming 103. Delicia hit 103. Wow, everyone's on 103. Seems to be the level to be. Never Died's Druid. How do you say it? Dedreven Drew? Anyway. Never Died, again, hit 106 on his Druid. And then Never Died hit 109. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. He's back.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep.
So glad to see he's back. Okay. Sorry about whose Monk Monster was Stir and Cell.
Yep.
And Azzy. Sorry, guys, to hear about that. All right, Bloods. Here we go. We've got 5 Matt hit 63. Soul Stoned hit 64. Soulful Paw hit 64. Soul Shut hit 67. Soul Shield hit 71. 5 Twist hit 74. Never Died. There he is again. Hit level 80. Bloody Buzz hit 85. Too Thirsty hit 90. And Soul Glaive hit 105. Well done, Nisi.
Nice.
Okay. Well done. Pacifist. We've got Selderberry. I wonder if that's the Warlock. I've got a feeling. Is that the Warlock? Cell? I'm not sure if Cell's here. Hit 54. 5 Open Palm. Hit 58. Silent Herber. Hit 59. Paxson hit 60. Sneaky Bars hit 68. 5 Curmudgeon hit 75. Never Died PCI He's on every list. He is amazing. Hit 79. Harry Up hit 87. Huey Hamster hit 88. And my favorite name, Snuffle Tips, hit 102. Well done,
Nice.
Pacifist.
Hey,
good job, guys. Okay.
I want to hear Stone
Tins.
pronounce your name. Okay, so Tins, Ferrite Claw. Is that you, Fair?
Nope, not me.
Okay, so
Oh.
Ferrite. Ferrite would be an iron derivative, I would assume, of some kind. So maybe it's like, Okay, anyway, so level 36. Mansion hits level 36. Iron Phonix hit, or Iron Phonix? Anyways, hits level 37. Lucy Lynn hits level 50. Wow. Numbers are hard too. Lucy Lynn hits 45. Radiac hits level 51. Puritan hits 52. Lei Shen hits 54. Emily hits level 80. Awayan hits level 82. And Harlequin hits level 101. That's pretty. So Harlequin, is getting up there too. And Awayan, I think Awayan got their first rip last week. I think it was last week. Yeah,
okay.
I mean, because we're not really going to announce rips not until the end and they're done. But I believe Wayne might also be another grandfathered character that was on both lists. Possible. I'm not sure actually. Hold on here. Possible. Because Wayne is level 82 and wouldn't have made the iron list. Anyway, so speed to 60. Not Gonna Die is a new number 1. And, we looked at the time, and the time was an hour and 5 minutes and 4 seconds faster than Fancy. So because of some of the other stuff that happened, we really took a really good look at this and looked at some achievement times, that kind of deal. And, to be honest, it looks legit. The 1 hour, 5 minutes, that's a lot. So just because it's 14 hours versus 16 hours, it's actually 5 minutes off, right? So it's an hour and 5 minutes off of the old number 1. So we did look at a few things. It's just, that the timing of when it was done is not necessarily the best. That's the question, right? And I don't want to take anything away from the person, but I think what we would be doing in the future is that this is another change that's going to be happening to Iron listing, is that just an FYI, we're I mean people already don't like me, so give them something else to. Anyway, so
what's another thing, Stone?
Sure. So we're looking at changing the level listing to somewhere between 10 and 20 as well, so we can see you the whole way around. So once you hit level 10, then you're gonna have to log out. At some point, you'll have to log out before level 21, and then list your tune so that we can look at you the whole way. And it's gonna bug a lot of people that used to be able to list their characters. So we can do it right now if we want to. I'm not ready to do it yet. So I'm not ready to we can. It's just so you could go level up your tune and hit 110 and list your tune, and boom, you're a new max level iron, and we would never have been able to track you the whole way. Which I think kind of takes away, honestly, some of your tune's hype. Anyways, but it's something that's going to happen. And when we do that, we could also do things like we're not going to count speed to 60 runs if there's a WoW 14th anniversary, right? So we would just turn it off. Yeah. So people don't feel tempted to use it, right?
Yeah.
and even if they want to test it, right? You know, just, you know, there was something else that I was gonna say, and now I totally forgot. It's okay.
Okay.
But yeah, if this is your tune, come talk to me, because I'd love to know your leveling path, because I can actually see your path, but it's just kind of interesting that, like, how it was an hour and 5 minutes faster. Like that's
cool.
I mean, yeah. So
cool. Yeah, we'd love to know, definitely.
I mean, there are some markers that look good that I looked at that made sense. I was like, oh yeah, so that's why I think that it actually might be good. So
wow,
it's just the timing. The timing is horrible. Timing is horrible. Doing the anniversary quests are completely fine, and that's not what we would bring into question. So where are we? Where are we? We're at this part right now, right? I have to play another bumper? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on here. I gotta pull up your face.
Coffee is my blood.
There we go. Yes! Now I can play it and see her be like, or, oh, yes. Okay. For people listening on a podcast, it really sucks, but sorry.
This just in. It's Chit Chat.
Excellent. Thank you, Stone. All right, this is Chit Chat. This is where you can ask us anything, questions about the challenges, share your tips, tricks, warn people about potential disastrous areas, quests, all that kind of thing. So the first one, Stone, who have we got?
Okay, got a question from Mayame from Discord. Am I allowed to use the Hearthstone in Iron Man? Absolutely, yes. And I'll quickly take a chat room question right now. Do they work in teams helping each other, or are they competing against each other within the teams? When you're on a team, you're helping each other, and you're just playing together, you know, just to have fun. Just trying to level hard with iron rules as close as we can get to it. That's it. Leeta, next question. Okay. Leeta's going to smack me really hard.
Yeah. Exactly. I'm just telling Nisi, absolutely. All right. So from Discord, we've got Famarok says, will it be possible to have more than 5 players in a team in case someone drops out, has to stop playing the game, or for any other reason?
Yeah.
Good question. Like, okay. No.
I mean, I never thought of this. And I'm like, ooh.
So you'd have like 6. So for a 5, you could have 6.
We're not going to allow more than 5 characters.
No. Okay.
No.
All right. So it's 5. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. But good question.
But thank you. Questions like this, you know, help us to flesh out some of the rules that we haven't even thought of, right? So this was like, oh, when I saw this one, I was like, oh wow. Oh boy, that's a good one. So Cole,
because I mean, you can think of arenas, and you know, like when they do the big tournaments, they've obviously got, you know, they might have a team of 5, but obviously they've got a team of, I don't know, 10 that they pull people and resources from. So I can understand what he's trying to do with that, which is a interesting concept. But but the answer is no. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, and it's no, because the math will make things. The math will not work out. So it's we can't. I'm like pretty sure we're not going to. Yeah. Okay. So Cole from Facebook. I'm doing the Iron Man challenge and questing in Ashenvale, and one of the quests I killed one of the guys, and it gave me an honorable kill. Just want to make sure I don't get flagged, and because they did not enter a battleground or arena. With you getting honorable kills, that's fine. You can go kill another player on PvP if you want. It's fine. I don't care. You can go do that as much as you want. You don't get any points for it. So
yeah.
Have
but
fun.
If you die,
But if you die, that's it. So, you will not get flagged if you go PvP kill somebody else. It's fine. We only look to see if you enter arenas and stuff. So if you go into those, that's a no-no, and you're flagged and you're done.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. So we've got another question from Basty. Says, I have another DK related question. Are we allowed to use Noth's special brew? Does it count as a class-specific consumable? All right. Now, Nisi did the testing on this one. Yeah. So we were not 100% certain. So Nisi went and checked, and she said, on testing this with a Bloodthirsty DK, I used it, and the site picked it up as a health potion and did, in fact, flag the tune.
Okay. Good.
So there we go. So it's classed as one of the health potions. Yep. Yeah. Thank you, Nisi. That's awesome.
I had no idea. I was like, because I usually get that from turning in the quest, and it's like, I don't use it because I just see it as a potion. So I'm gonna delete it because you can't sell it even. So. We have a question from Spooky, I guess, Discord. I did not update these. I just color-coded them. Badstone. Quick question. Treasures in WoD are allowed or not? XP/loot. Yes, they are 100% allowed. 100%. Yes. Mm-hmm. And thank goodness they're allowed.
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah.
All right. Now, question from Nisi's Guild from Iron Man. Can we use the barber shop?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It doesn't give you a bonus. I don't know if there's anything to track on it. I don't think we can track anything. Okay. So, yep. Got another question from Krylu. From Discord. I want to ask if it's possible to make a challenge or to make a pacifist challenge as a Pandaren. Okay, so this is I'm actually glad that this was last before the chat questions because it is and it's not. Okay, number one, it is because you can go use a toy to get past the wall. So that you don't have to do that first quest where you explode the training bags, because those count as kills. So you wouldn't be able to do that. So in that case, yes, you would be allowed to do a panda as a pacifist. The problem is you wouldn't be able to leave the island. Okay, so you'd end up, all that you can do is herb and mine, right? Which you could do. But at level, I will tell you that at like level 101, 102, the XP from these things is like 30 points. And you need 600 and something thousand. And it's going to take you a lot longer than 4 years. Like, and I mean, if you think it took Ferre a long time, this will take you a lot longer. So the other thing that we noticed is that doing a race change, we don't outlaw it, but we don't allow it, right? So there is a panda rogue that's a pacifist right now. I believe it's a panda rogue, and it's like, well, you can see based on some of the achievements that they have that they are actually out into the normal world. So they paid for a race change before they were on the website. So I can go in and go look for certain things and go flag you. But to be honest, I don't know if it really makes a big impact in doing a race change. I mean, in that, we don't hype up anybody saying, oh, you're the first night elf, you're the first blah blah. Like, we don't, right? Like we kind of more play up the whole first of a class. So while it's not allowed, I mean, I don't necessarily think it's a big thing enough to go make code and go look for it, because we absolutely can, and there are certain things that we can do to go and look for it. So, I'd say yes, as long as you remain on the island. If you're gonna do a race change, no, because we technically don't allow it, even though we don't have it in the rules. So, it's, I don't know. It's kind of a weird one. So, like anyways, I mean, I could hum and haw about it the whole way, right? So, like, for a long time. So, we're just gonna move on. I mean, really, it's like, it's one of those weird ones. So, okay, so first, before we go to the chat room questions, thank you to Awesome Trousers. I'm gonna try and do this in order. Awesome Trousers, Nisi. I mean, I could go call you by your real name too. Wheezy, hey Wheezy, what you talking about? Anyways, so Awesome Trousers, Nisi, Stir and Stir and Zorts. Thank you for dealing with the things and the stuff, and just, it'll be okay.
Thanks, guys.
1 week, okay? One week. Trust me. Whoops, hit the mic. Good job, Stone. Trust me, 1 week, okay? So thanks for definitely helps us out. Okay, chat room questions. There was one. There's one from Tiber here.
Did say monk gets extra rested speed. Does that impact a pacifist?
Well, monks don't, but pandas do. So pandas gets extra rested.
Okay.
You do get extra rested from, like, you do get rest XP from mining and herbing, from what I remember. So in the low levels. Yeah.
What about Tauren gets bonus to?
Tauren
it's only
as
bonus.
well. Tauren Tauren gets
to
bonus
herbalism,
but it's more herbing speed, right?
Okay.
Versus points. So the XP points, it's not the best. We have like 5 people. I mean, if this is I mean, it's probably better to take care of it now versus have this person get up to like 109 and be like, yeah, but you can't be a panda pacifist. Or, well, you can, but we've seen things that proves that you're not, and then flag them. Man, they would be so mad. So yeah, they do gain rested XP fast. Yeah. So yeah, I honestly don't think it's that big of an issue. I mean, it is and it isn't. I just.
Okay.
So Tiber had a question. Is there a way to remove a challenge character from the list after it's been red flagged? No. No. I don't like... I personally do not like removing characters from our lists because it lets us see what classes and what everybody's trying to play. It's only one character, and we have removed characters from lists before. We will make exceptions where we need to. So if there is like a tune you really want us to remove, like, tell me why you don't want it on there. Like, for instance, like when somebody said that they accidentally posted their or had their character added to both the Bloodthirsty and the Iron list. You know, they're like saying, "Oh, could you remove it from Bloodthirsty because I'm already red flagged?" Yeah, sure, because it doesn't make sense to have them in both, right? So, I'm just why is What? As you are you drunk? Like isn't it like? I mean, I know it's 5 p.m. somewhere, but why is Evet Comnet being checked? Anyways,
I have not every comment being checked.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what he's saying, but I just
yeah,
bug him.
Well,
he's
having a beer at lunch.
Cashbringer brings up a great question. Wow,
okay.
Words, a great question. Instead of great, can Iron Man's respec yet? I don't know. You know what, Azzy, can you answer him? Because Azzy's just going to jump all over this. Okay, so Tiber says, I ask...
Specialist.
Yeah. Tiber says, I ask what challenge because you mentioned Radiac in the Tin Man list and she's red flagged for equipping greens and I only still level her for transmog purposes. So this was in the case of basically you've added the character to the list, but you've decided to remove them from the list. Like you've decided to remove them from leveling kind of thing, right? So, it's still good to see that character and class and race were added to the list. I personally wouldn't remove that. Sorry, man. Just another reason for everybody to hate me. No, Tiber, no.
Oh, Stone, you're so harsh.
Okay, I'm such a bad
I'm laughing
man.
at Azzy.
Yeah.
All right, come on. We're going very long.
Yes, we are. Poor Ferre.
Poor Ferre.
I know. Azzy's pun. Okay, Azzy's pun. A bartender refuses to serve a mushroom a beer. The mushroom says, "Why not? I'm a fun guy." I like that one. That was pretty good.
Yep, that's a good one.
I need to hold up little numbers for Azzy's puns. We should.
What?
Oh well.
You know, are you saying that we should rate?
That's a good one. That's
okay.
Like a 9. I'd go 9.
Oh, I don't know about a 9.
I like that's cute.
I go 8.
It's good. It's cute. No, it's cute.
But it's better than the 2 that he sent me.
And
he sent me 2 that I was like, I don't know, man. But this one was better for sure. Okay, so I learned something about our Twitch subs that I didn't know. Apparently, you can gift Twitch subs, right? Okay, so I can go, I can get drunk one day, and I can go to somebody's stream, and I can go think that I subbed, that it looks like I maybe didn't sub, and I could gift. So I could drunk gift somebody a sub, and now the thing is that sub will only last for a month, okay? And it will not ask you to renew the sub, okay? So the same thing happens when you do the the free Amazon Prime sub, which we've had 2 people sub to us like that, okay? And Cashbringer brought this up. He's like, because it looked like the sub was removed, and I was like, okay, well that's cool. I mean, that's cool, man. That's fine. But he's like, yeah, I didn't even know that it would remove it, right? And I didn't know that either. So he would not have been asked, hey, you gifted so and so a sub. Do you want to renew it? They will not even ask you. So if you're going to help us out this way, just as a reminder, if you feel like you want to resub and all that kind of stuff, if you're a Amazon Prime, if you're doing it through Amazon Prime sub, or if you're gifting a sub, you have to renew that yourself. If you're a normal sub, then it will renew it. So thank you for letting me know, because I had no idea. I'm a noob with this Twitch stuff, man. I don't know what's going on. I just try and stream and have some fun with it. I'm messing around with a bot too. So, yay bots. Okay. Here's our $5 patron and Twitch sub thank yous. Is Azylon Awesome Trousers, Bar H, Boz, Proximar, Ferre, 5 Iron, Gotrick, Grand Negus, Eli, TR, Iron Man Path, Cash Bringer, Lisan, Chicky, Never Died, and Zaya. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
It absolutely helps. Oh yeah, and
thank you,
hold on, and
no, thank
anonymous.
you.
Anonymous. If you want to help us and you want to remain anonymous, I will absolutely say anonymous and not like point out who it is. Anonymous. Anyway, so thank you all so much.
Yes, thanks everyone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm trying to wrap her up quick because I'm sure Carrie is like pissed. Oh, yeah, I guess pissed off is okay. Pissed off is fine. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna be black and blue next year at BlizzCon. Yeah. And if pissed off is not good, well, okay. Oh well. So next show will be Saturday, December the 9th at 7 p.m. North American Eastern Time, which is Sunday, December the 10th at 10 a.m. Leeta time, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Time, 1 a.m. Central European Time, 12 midnight. That's why I don't say it is for Greenwich Mean Time, because I always feel like it's weird to say midnight because, well, which midnight is it? Like, is it the day before? Or anyway, so that's why I always go like 1 a.m. Central European Time, because at least you know that's into the next day and not midnight. Anyways, Awesome Trousers will be on the show, and he will be on at 1 a.m. his local time. So
wow.
Poor guy.
Excellent.
I feel
champion.
Feel so bad for him. So he's gonna listen to this crap. So thank you, Ferre, for joining us and listening through my nonsense.
My pleasure.
And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you hit 110. So happy. I mean, 4 years. I'm so happy. So happy.
We are so thrilled for you. Seriously, it's been an amazing and a big journey for you. So the fact that you've got there, and I think we can once again, everyone here and in the guild, and obviously that do the challenges, say congratulations once again, because it's an amazing feat. But if you would like to let everyone know, where can people find you? Just basically Wormrest Accord or
Wormrest Accord in Guild there. Probably the easiest way. I'm not on Twitch or Twitter. I'm supposedly on Discord, but I don't go there very often. Sometimes it's hard for me to read. So really, mail to the guild or the forums.
Yes.
You can message me on the forum is another good way. I do check that.
Excellent. Thank you, Ferre. That's fantastic. And again, if you're unsure where to find Ferre and want to get in contact, absolutely, then get in contact with Stone or myself, and we will point you in the right direction.
Or Stir, any of those people.
Yeah. And Stir, absolutely, yeah, Stir as well. So
who's Stir?
They can do that.
I don't know.
Oh, what are you doing? Shots fired. Oh, he's gonna smack you for real.
He is too nice. He's too nice to smack me.
Oh, I'm not. I will do it. It's fine. I so will. Okay. Anyway, let's wrap this up. So the WoW Challenges website is at wowchallenges.com. You can contact the show by email, which is podcast@wowchallenges.com. You can send us a message or tweet us on the tweeters, which is WoW Challenges. We have got a Discord server, which is discord.wowchallenges.com. And we have a Facebook page. So check out facebook.com/wowchallenges. Don't forget, you can check out all the show videos on youtube.com/wowchallenges1. And remember, you can come catch us live on twitch.tv/wowchallenges every week. Stone, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at STONEGRASP, like I'm grasping your stones. As well as the Adventures in Azeroth podcast, which we go live once a month, which is coming up. No, it's not this coming Friday. It's the one after, right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So yes, that I co-host with that one over there. I did it right. I know I did. Yeah. So where can we find you, Leeta?
That one over there. Okay, so you can find me on Twitter. I am at Leeta Wow, which is LEETAWOW, as well as you can find me, like I said, Adventures in Azeroth with Stone and Behind the Avatar, which will be back in the new year. So we will see how that goes. All right. Now, don't forget, as always, we like to say a big thank you to Mark Conan for our intro. And you can find him at Mark Conan Wow on Twitter, as well as part of the Torrent Think Tank crew with Jules. So we do love our intro very much, and we appreciate him making that one for us. Other than that, chat room, thank you. Thanks, everyone, for turning out and having lots of fun with us. Ferre, again, thank you so much, and congratulations on an amazing achievement. We are very, very proud of you. For everyone else, commiserations on those that we lost, and good luck. Everyone have a fantastic week. And that's it from us. So, bye, everybody.
Good night, all.
Thumbs up, peace. I'm flashing my gang signs. See you later.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast produced by Stone and Leeta. Copyright 2017. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used for the show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find more of his great stuff at incomnitech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
I can't wait to get the outro, the new outro. But yes, let's title. We need a title. Fair.
Title.
Whoa.
She's gone.
What did you? What? Oh, she drop off? Oh, that's why you like. Yeah. That's why you're like big on this, like just the corner of the screen. I'm like, okay. We need a title. So she's probably like, oh, these guys won't shut up.
She's like, Stone keeps talking all the time.
But I have stuff to say.
I know. No.
Horrible. I'm such a horrible person.
Oh, that's me. Hang on. I need to go this way. Have you fixed it?
I mean, I can go fix it. Hold on. I can go.
Oh, you don't have to. I'll just lean this way. Leaning.
There we go.
I'm lean. Okay, so Zaya says be patient.
Fair Eileen. I had no idea. Fair Eileen. What?
Yeah. What? 4 years? Beat that. Stresses. Yeah.
I kind of like be patient.
Be patient.
Lalsy?
Mm?
I'm going to say that your name is pronounced
Be
Lalsy.
patient, Passy. Be a patient Passy.
Come on, Eileen.
Be a patient pacifist.
Come on, Eileen. Commas, Azzy, commas. Okay, so what? I'm just Fair the patient pacifist. That's not bad.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Just saying. Great, that's stuck in my head. So I used to really like that song until I worked with a lady who had that name, and she was
nasty.
No, she was an airhead. Just I hated to work with her. She was stupid. She was dumb. I don't usually think people are dumb, but she was. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what do we say? Yeah. Fair the patient pacifist. Yeah, that one's good too. I like pacifist. That one too.
I don't like it without the E, but now it's like pacifist patience. I kind of like putting her name in, and because she's not here, like, did she join us in the chat room? Maybe. No.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think she's just. I think
worried. She flipped table, and then left. I thought she might have rejoined us now, but maybe my thing hasn't updated yet. So I like having her name in, and because she's not here to say no.
Yeah, let's do it. Well, again, she's done a wonderful achievement, so I think go with that one. Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. Thanks, chat room. Good job. Good job, everybody.
Ferre the patient pacifist.
I can do double thumbs up. I like that.
You're like, oh, why are you over there now?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know.
You're just moving me left and right, and it's no use me like looking at me over here because I'm like 2 minutes behind. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's Leeta's show now. What? Soon.
Yeah, no, I'm not pressing any buzzers. That's any buttons. So Stone's in charge. When I'm pressing the buttons, then it's my show.
When Leeta does the show, you will know. And there's one reason you'll know why. Because, and she's going to kill me, Leeta likes to put the number of the episode in text on the screen. Drives me bonkers. Don't ask me why. But it's when she's going to stream it, it's like, okay. Fair enough.
I'm doing it my way.
Like, she will do this. Like, here, we'll just put this up really quick. Episode.
Anyway, you need to send
96.
me the new format too.
Oh, yeah. Like, she'll do this, episode 96, and put it somewhere. Like, you can see where, So, it's going all over the place. Leeta makes, anyways, she's never going to stream another episode. She's like, screw you, bastard. Okay, so I'm going to let my wife out of the basement and kids and family
that would be good before she kills you, and I'd need you for like the rest of the year shows. So
yes. I have 4 more shows to go. 4 more to make the thingy, right? Because we're at 96, so 97, 98, 99, 100. Wow, I got 4 more to go to 100, and then we can make the thingy. So
I got 2 more to go this month, though.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, that's all right.
We have Awesome Trousers, and we have our final show.
And then we got a final with Zorts.
Which Zorts, I have to talk to you about something for your show. And then we'll start off the show, the season in 99, for episode 99 with, episode 99 and episode 100 with 2 streamers. Yes. I'm very excited for all the next episodes. So anyway,
That's exciting.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So should I say that we're off and then we're really not? And then you start cursing at me, and then people can... Oh, right. Okay. All right. See y'all later. Have fun. Be good. Level safely. Peace.
Bye, guys. Have a great week, everybody. Bye.
Peace.